All right, everybody, welcome back to the Mickey Thompson NRRA Round 8, this weekend presented by Raceline Wheels. We are racing at Rush Springs Ranch in Pineville, Missouri this weekend. We've completed course one for our UTV Bounty and our bouncer class already. We're about to get kicked off with our youth class and let them run both of our courses. But first, we want to hear from a special guest that we've got up here today.
So we don't always get the park owners in the booth with us, but we got to talk to you a little bit last night, and we want to hear all about the park. So give an intro and tell a little bit about the park and some of the features you guys have here.
All right. So Rush Springs Ranch, and of course I'm Lynette. So I do all the reservations. I do a lot of the cleaning. And
bless your heart.
I know. And I run everything. We have 30 cabins. And we also have over 50 RV spots with full hookups. You see our amazing track. We're always trying to make it better and better. And then we really appreciate our bouncer people being here. They are freaking awesome.
We have a good time. You guys do roll out the red carpet for us. You always make sure we're all taken care of. I know you run around kind of like a chicken with your head cut off, just making sure everybody has everything they need, whether it be a hookup or a food or whatever it might be. So
exactly, because you guys are freaking awesome.
We have a good time. How many RV campsites do you have in with hookups?
We have 50.
50
over
50. Okay, and then you have how many cabins?
We have over 30 cabins, and some of them are boats.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Those are cool.
Yeah, party on the boats, baby.
Yeah, we're trying to talk a little bit of that. In past years, we're talking about they have kind of what I would call like a cabin cruiser type boat, and you put it in the dirt and essentially build living quarters so you can come and crash there. Very cool. I've got to see them. I've never been inside one, but they're very, very cool.
So whose idea was it to do that with the boats?
Oh, my gosh. It's Russ's. So he sees it before it's done, and it's always amazing. The guy is super talented.
It's very cool. You drive along, and all of a sudden you see like a boat just chilling there. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Okay. And how many acres do you have here?
So we have over 1,000 acres, and then we do have probably around 80 miles of trails.
Okay.
We just signed a contract. I don't know who the mapping people are, but we're going to have we have a contract with somebody that's going to come and map all of our trails. And then,
nice.
Yeah, and then badge of honors for the Jeeps.
Okay.
We're also going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're also going to be doing more trails for us. So, yeah, we're going to get even better than what we are now.
Well, cool.
Heck yeah.
How long has Rush Springs Ranch been here and been open?
So we have been open as an ATV park for about 8 years now. Before that, it used to be like horses.
Okay, yeah. You'll see some of the like stalls, a little, maybe like a little overnight stable left over. Out there in the campground areas.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Cool.
And you guys still have horses at the other entrance?
No.
Okay.
So actually, we have turned that all into Heroes Ranch.
Okay.
It's a veteran place that. So if you need to check it out, it's super amazing. So if you're a veteran or in the military, Lance Nutt is amazing. He has so many places and houses.
Heck
and lots of stuff for the veterans.
It is. Again, I know some of the racers are kind of camped over there, and it's a very, very cool place to be. Very awesome.
Yes.
Again, not hard to get to by trail if you're, like I said, some of the bouncer guys are camped over there goofing around this weekend. So
yes, so we like to, that's actually owned by Russ. All that stuff is, we like to take care of our bouncers, so we spoil them. But, so it's an amazing place.
Heck
Sounds like it.
Again, very cool. Like I said, a little over 1,000 acres. Oh, Taylor's telling us he has actually a video of the boats that are cabins. Again, they're very, very cool.
Oh, there you go.
Again, the first time I drove by, I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, it's awesome.
And how many of your cabins are boats?
We have the blue boat. You have the hybrid loft. That's an amazing cabin.
That looks cool.
And then the sailboat loft. And then you got our little carver boat. Carver boat's right there.
Very cool.
And then the rainbow connection. And then the loft. And then you have our speedboat.
Cool. And they look like they've got like the little deck attached to them to hang out, and maybe like a loft above. Is that what that the building is? Yeah, that's awesome.
Little party area.
All lights, so it lights up in the evening,
Heck
so you can really have a nice time.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Yeah, we're pretty good at having a good time.
Yes,
we can get pretty ornery. So
we all can.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. And then we also have an amazing cave.
Okay.
I know our bouncer people have never been there.
Yeah, I
but
didn't know
it's
about
a
that.
huge cave.
Yeah.
That you can actually
Oh.
go walk up to it and go in and check it out.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't know
awesome.
about that.
It's
That's
super amazing.
That's cool.
It
So
is.
what are some of the other events you have here besides the rock bouncing event?
You know, I don't do anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
So you always check us out on Facebook, and we're always offering deals and prices like 25% off or
Okay.
30-day riding fees.
Yeah. I've seen some Jeep stuff here, and I've seen
Yes.
some side-by-side stuff here. So
Yes.
So
we
there's
have
a
all
lot
that.
of riding and camping.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of that. Yeah,
heck yeah,
Cool.
that's a good time.
it is. It's
Well,
an awesome time.
Thanks for sharing with us. And is there anything else that you want everybody to know, or anyone you want to give a shout out to, or anything else while you're up here?
You know, I really appreciate my brothers. Kevin is the one in the fire truck. He's
Yeah.
super amazing,
Okay.
making sure everything is great. David is doing the Hummer, making sure everybody can come down and ride and watch this. And so, yeah.
Yeah, well, we
I have
appreciate you
amazing-
guys. We know what it takes to help put on an event like this. So
You guys
we're
are
always
awesome.
appreciative of park
Yeah.
staff. It's a big job. So, well, thanks, Lynette. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little about Rush Springs Ranch. We're in Pineville, Missouri. So if you've never been here before and maybe are in the area, you want to come check it out, make sure. Maybe you can even book one of those boat cabins to stay in. That'd
Super
be pretty
amazing.
cool.
Our
Yeah.
cabins are awesome.
Well, we've got some youth racers that are ready to get rolling off the line here. They have been eagerly awaiting their turn to run the course. Clara Hoback is going to start things off for us. Looks like we've moved our starting line a little bit for our youth class. The kids have all been pre-running. They should know their course now. They've gotten a chance to roll around it a couple times. Clara is our points leader coming into this weekend. She's got 637. She also took home the win from our last race at Pretty Place in Tennessee a few weeks ago. So I'm sure she's going to come out and have a strong start for us here in the youth class course 1.
They are launching off these ledges. I mean, you can see the UTV just kind of bouncing there. Well, again, these are only 170 or 200 cc's, very limited suspension. So,
And Clara had a birthday since our last race, so she's now 9.
wow,
And
ripe old age of 9.
The ripe old age. Her little brother Collier, who is also racing with us this season, they have a little track at home in their yard that they chase each other around, and apparently they've been pushing each other about as fast as they can in the last few weeks.
I believe it. Watching her launch off these ledges, I mean, these guys are sending it. It's very exciting to see youth racers go out there and just absolutely blast through this. Just having a ball.
Clara has what her dad calls peace out mode.
Okay.
When she's really feeling good and comfortable behind the wheel, she might flash a little peace sign when she goes by you.
I love it.
That's how you know that she's in the zone. That's her peace out mode.
I love it.
Got a nice long course for our youth drivers today. And with an 8.7.393, Clara Hoback is setting the bar for the rest of our youth class. That's Zach Garner and Justin Hoback. You see on the screen there, not only do they both have kids that are racing in the youth class, but both of them are a big part of our team here with the NRRA. I believe we're going to have Blake Heckley coming up to the line. Yep, there she is. The sassiest little racer you ever did see.
Yes. They're finally getting big enough to where they can almost see over the steering wheel instead of through the steering wheel.
It is pretty cute.
They are super cute. Again, it's so adorable to watch our youth class get out there and just have a blast with it. And it's, again, the next generations of racers are slowly graduating.
And even though we say it's cute watching them race, they take it very seriously.
They do.
They do their pre-running, their laps, make sure they know where to go.
They have a driver's meeting just like everybody else.
The junior driver's meeting. They have all the same safety gear, their fire suits and Hans devices, full-face helmets. Make sure they're all staying safe while they're going pedal to the metal out here.
And they really do go pedal to the metal. Like, they have – some of these drivers, young drivers, have no fear.
I think a lot of the parents take it just as seriously or maybe even more seriously than some of the kids.
Yes.
You got the dads out there doing maintenance on the 200s, trying to help each other out. They were putting a new belt on Ava's last night, and who knows what else, that helping each other all out. The kids are all running around the campground in their little 200s. Definitely fun to see.
That's at 95.719 for Blake Heckley. And again, me and Zach, and there was probably like 8 of the dads up there working on the rig last night. And Zach was like, "It's okay, we have a workbench," and just pulled it in the bed, And we put a new belt on it, took it all apart, and you can tell that Justin definitely changed a lot of those, because Justin goes, "Hey, this is where the drill's at. It's this set of sockets, and it's a 17 millimeter."
Oh yeah. And his first rodeo.
And I was like, wow, this guy not only knows where the tools are at, knows exactly the socket you need. We went, changed it, put it back together. It still wasn't quite dialed in. After that, we took it all apart, put it back together. It worked great.
And this is Ramsey Trainer out on the course now. I think I saw him working on Ramsey's rig last night, too. I'm not sure exactly what was going on.
Ramsey, he's another guy that likes to get out there and get down. He's broken several things this year.
Well, hey, you don't call him Rowdy Boy for nothing.
He couldn't wait to come over and talk to us about his rig. He broke, I think, a trailing arm or a leading arm or something. Broke some kind of part on his rig pre-running at, I think, Alabama or Arkansas. Hot Springs. It was Hot Springs. Broke something, came over and was talking to us about it. But one of the other youth racers was bringing the parts he needs, so it was pretty cool. Robert was telling me all about it. He couldn't wait to come tell me and you. So.
Aww. Well, it definitely adds to the family atmosphere out here, having the youth class. Not only are the dads, a lot of them racing in either the bouncer or UTV classes, but kids are now racing too, and they get their own moment out here. They get to start getting that seat time.
Yeah.
I don't know who knows what they're going to be like by the time they can drive, have a driver's license.
Some of these guys will be surgical on a side-by-side.
88.464 for Ramsey Trainer. Fastest time currently on the course is Clara Hoback with an 87, then Ramsey with an 88, and Blake with a 95. And now we've got Miss Ava Garner, the manager, on the line.
Did you see her wrap?
I didn't get to look at it up close.
Since we were working on it last night, I asked her. I said, "So, what kind of sticks you go with?" It's butterflies, because butterflies represent springtime. And this is Rush Springs
Ranch. So if you've missed it earlier this season, Ava does a new wrap on her roll cage, either duct tape or she's even had custom stickers printed for one race, and she will redo it. She takes it off and then adds the new whatever design it is for the next race in between all the races, and she's got it all planned out. And makes it correlate to whatever park we're at, which race it is. So Matt said she's got butterflies on there.
Yeah.
This weekend for Rush Springs Ranch, she had cheetah print for Wildcat.
Which was very cool.
Let's see, what else has she had this year? She had the American flag. I forget which park that was for. I think she told me she's got a checkered flag one for finals.
That'd be cool.
I'm trying to remember what else she's had this year. She had some custom stickers out that her dad printed up for her. I can't remember, but it's pretty awesome. She's got it all planned out for the whole season, and she will painstakingly take it off and measure out each piece and put it all back on her cage in between.
Very cool.
Ooh.
That's an 81.471.
That is our new leader.
Wow. Guess changing that new belt on helped. The last one.
That's right.
The one we took off was definitely pretty
belt
chewed
she's
up.
been running for 2.5 seasons now.
Yeah, it definitely looked pretty chewed up. So luckily that made some good news. Good to work for.
Now we've got Collier Hoback on the line, Clara's little brother. Collier is our youngest driver in the youth class. But being able to practice with his big sister at home, his dad says definitely he's been getting pretty comfortable. He had his first tip over in the yard. He told me about it. I traveled with them on the way here. They live about an hour from me, so on the long races, they're kind enough to let me travel with them in the RV. So he's telling me all about it and said he rode a tire up a tree and tipped over. That was his first one. So
wow.
Got that out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at least it's out of the way, you know.
I think we're deciding if we need to move a flag or a timer or something right now.
All right, Collier Hole back out there. Looks like clock is hot. Collier started racing when he was 3 years old. I think that's got to be our youngest youth racer ever. What's up, Tony Clifton, Josh Maple, Adam Kuntz, Dustin Gearling, Kurt Havens. What's up, guys? Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to run our 2 UTV courses. After that, we'll shut down and we'll fire back up, and we'll kick off with UTV and Bouncer. Again, we're halfway through our day, almost. We got 2 more youth racers to finish their first course, and then we'll be halfway through our day. We'll go ahead and knock out the second course for our UTV drivers, or our youth drivers, and then we'll go ahead and shut down real quick and kick back off with the side-by-sides and bouncers. Getting Collier out there. Just trying to beat his sister, probably. Does he have the peace sign mode, too, as well? Or
I don't think he's got peace out mode. Not yet, anyway. Maybe he'll have his own
I feel like he has
mode
smile
eventually.
Mode. Like, anytime you're messing around with him, like, I'll tease him or something, he'll just look over and kind of smile. Has, like, this big smirk he gets. So I think he has, like, smile mode, you know.
I don't know what I was doing when I was 5, but I know I couldn't drive like this.
I agree.
It's pretty good. He might be 6 now. Can't remember. He's either 5 or 6. Either way. Very impressive from our young driver, Collier Hoback, with a 99.306. I believe we've got 2 drivers left for course 1 of the UTV youth class. We are going to shut down after the youth class has run both courses, and then we'll come back with UTV Bounty and Bouncer courses 2 for both of them, just so you guys know.
It's Hunter Vargo out here on course. Getting Hunter Vargo, a seasoned driver as well. We have a pretty core group. Again, it was like 60% girls, but a pretty core group that's out here racing with us on a regular basis in the youth class.
Pretty much our list out here today is the core group. You know, racing in Missouri, we've had a few drivers that it's somewhat local for, but for the most part, it's a bit of a haul for a lot of our drivers and race families. So we have the core groups are always represented here at Rush Springs Ranch. Hunter Vargo coming into this weekend third in points overall for the season right now with 597. He also had a fourth place finish at our last event at Pretty Place.
That's an 87.131 for Mr. Hunter Vargo.
Nicely done. That is a second place time right now. Ava Garner is solidly in the lead still for course 1 with an 81, followed by Hunter Vargo with an 87.1 and Clara Hoback with an 87.3. Dallas Heckley is going to wrap up course 1 for our youth class right now. Dallas is coming into the weekend fourth in points overall, just 1 point behind Hunter Vargo. He's got 597. She's got 596. We'll see how things shake out for the weekend.
Again, watching these guys just launch off some of these jumps is just incredible. Again, not a lot of flex in the suspension. But they are absolutely sending right now.
Fortunately, the kids' spines are still flexible enough themselves that I don't think they notice too much.
Yeah.
Give them all another 20 years.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Those joints hurt a little bit more in the morning.
All right, Dallas. Let's see that time. A 91.058 for Dallas Heckley. That does conclude round 1 for the youth class. I will go ahead and give you guys a rundown while they get situated to move on for course 2. Ava Garner took the win for round 1 with an 81. And then we had Hunter Vargo with an 87.1. Clara Hoback with an 87.3. Oh, let's see. And then Ramsey Trainer with an 88. Dallas Heckley with a 91. We'll go ahead and just do them all here. Blake Heckley with a 95. And Collier Hoback with a 99. That's your rundown. They are going to go ahead and go right back around for course 2.
Get reset and run them right back.
Yep. And then once the youth class is all done, we will shut down and we'll come back up with a new feed for course 2 for our UTV Bounty and the Bouncers.
All right. We got Collier Hoback, sounds like, pulling to the line.
All right. Collier is ready to go. He's got 1 lap under his belt already.
So are we gonna see times improve?
I think we will.
Yeah, feeling more confident?
Yeah. Get it, Collier.
Come on, buddy. Collier out there hitting those jumps.
Looking so little after we had the bouncers out on the course.
I know.
I wonder what's going through his head.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. Dad said go fast right here. You know the Lightning McQueen on the Cars movie?
Yep.
And he's like, I am speed.
Yeah, that's what Collier's telling himself right now. I am speed.
Collier. I am speed. Oh, Lightning McCollier.
Lightning McCollier. I like it. Like, ka-chow.
Ka-chow. That's what he's probably thinking.
Yeah.
Ka-chow, ka-chow. With a 9.8.068, Collier Hoback starting off course 2, and he did have a 1 second improvement on his run from course 1. Good job, buddy. Good job. Hunter Vargo coming up to the line now.
That green wrap there looks pretty sharp.
Call it Mini Hulk. The Mini Hulk buggy. With Hunter coming into the weekend third in points for the season, you know he's going to be working hard to maintain that or hopefully move up a spot.
Yeah.
He had a second place time on course 1 behind Miss Ava Garner.
Just getting it out there.
He is. Look at him whipping around that corner. All right, let's see what we got. 88.312 for Hunter Vargo.
Got Dallas Heckley pulling up to the line.
Dallas only 1 point behind Hunter.
Wow.
So far for the season coming into this weekend.
1 point difference. That's crazy.
It's crazy that our youth class has their times and points so close together.
Yeah.
Just like all of our other adult classes do.
Our bouncer classes are just crazy tight. Sorry. Bouncer classes are crazy tight right now. Wow. Watch him launch off those jumps. Again, shout out to all our cameraman and camera ladies doing the camera work today.
Definitely.
Out there doing
work. You guys wouldn't be watching this without them.
Watching you guys hit that jump. Very, very cool.
And a big shout out to the good Lord above for that nice breeze.
Oh, yeah.
That keeps coming our way.
That was an 87.707 for Dallas Heckley.
Current fastest time on course 2. Clara Hoback is ready to rock and roll. Clara's part of that Super Grip racing team.
There we go.
Out? Nice.
I love it. I love it. And she held it up right as she drove past her dad. Like, what's up, Dad? Like, I got this. Very, very cool to see.
Matt, we should try that.
Yeah. Next time I come fly through the air, be like, be like, peace out, Bree.
Peace out, everybody. It makes you at least 2 seconds faster.
It does. It does. I concur.
This word on the street, anyway.
Okay. I feel like that's awesome.
And 2 second gain. She's definitely moving. All that backyard practice.
Oh, yeah.
Must be paying off. And the new motor that she has in there. They had some mechanical issues that all culminated in putting in a new motor.
Wow.
And then realizing that maybe they actually didn't need a new motor. But there's a new motor in there now.
That's okay.
As it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh, 82.277. 5 seconds faster than her first round and our current leader now on course 2. Well done, Clara. It's just the peace out, I'm telling you.
Must have been the peace out mode there.
There's something to it. Blake Heckley, here we go.
Just hitting those jumps. Very, very cool to watch the youth class just launch off these.
No fear. All gas.
No fear, all gas. I love it. No fear, all gas. Get a little bit of a breeze picking up out here today again.
Having an umbrella malfunction right now.
Which will be nice. Hopefully knock the dust out or keep the dust at least moving. You can see those flags there. The SCS flag just waving. That's a 92.771.
All right, we got Rowdy Boy Ramsey Trainer on the line now. And he is getting rowdy out there.
Again, watching these long straightaways, it just exciting to watch some of the youth class out there just having fun with it.
What a way to get to spend your weekends.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun for us as adults, but maybe you're a kid, you get to, a lot of them get out of school, you know, on Friday to get to the races.
I was just thinking, like, can you
Get to
imagine
travel.
going back and be like, what'd you do in your summer break? I watched some TV. What'd you do? I raced a race car on my
Yeah.
summer break.
You get to hang out with all your friends that are from, you know,
Yes.
all over the place.
Very, very cool.
Play in the dirt. Drive buggies.
Yeah.
Eat snacks.
Eat snacky snacks.
What a life.
Life is pretty great.
.528 for Ramsey Trainer. Our fastest time on course 2 is Clara Hoback right now with an 82. But we do have Ava Garner on the line, and she smoked course 1 with the fastest time of an 81. See if she can do it again.
I think we kind of drifted around that flat track there. She is flying. Can she hold on to that top spot? That's the question. Leaping off there. Again, just rocketing off the top of those jumps.
Get it, Ava. Whoa, man, she is launching
Wow.
it.
That was an 80.419 for Miss Ava Garner. I believe that is our new leader.
That is definitely our new leader, and she even was able to shave a second off of her time on round 1. So well done to Miss Ava Garner. I do think I heard Justin Hoback tell her last night that if she ended up on the podium, he expected her to give him a shout-out because he was the one that said they needed to change the belt.
Definitely.
Oh, man. So that was Ava, fastest time on both courses. And then let's see. For course 2, we then had Clara with an 82. And then let's see. Looks like Ramsey with an 84. Dallas with an 87. Hunter with an 88. Blake with a 92. And Collier with a 98. Well done to our youth class. That was fun to watch. I'm sure they're glad to get back to go playing now.
Yeah, and I'm sure they have no problem heading right back over to go play and have a good time.
Thank you guys for joining us for the youth class. We are going to shut down and come back up with a new feed for our Bounty and Bouncer Course 2, so we'll be right back.
The Mickey Thompson Premium Mud Terrain is on the road and full of undisputed attitude. The Baja Boss MT. No compromises, ever. We are purpose-built tires for truck and Jeep enthusiasts everywhere. All mud tires are not created equal, and here's the proof. Powerply XD construction, asymmetrical tread design, extreme side biters, and more. Find your tire size today at MickeyThompsonTires.com.